Vince, what in the speech you are doing? I can't hear you. Well, apparently my microphone was off, and that's totally on me. So, let's try that introduction again, shall we? Hi, my name is Mr. Vincible. Welcome to Iron Lung. I am exceptionally exhausted after taking the entire weekend to celebrate my wife's 30th birthday. She's finally hit the 3-0 club just like me. Except I hit that club 2 years ago. Anyway, reason I'm playing Iron Lung, I'm switching things up a little bit because, God bless, that picture on the TikTok stream is not right. Give me a second. I guess that works. Except I need to see my... There we go. Luna Moon, yes, I can hear you now. I'm glad you can hear me now. Anyway, as I was saying, I need to stream because internet's been really wonky for the last couple days. Couple weeks, really. I'm hoping it works tonight, and the reason I'm playing Iron Lung is because I'm kind of tired of trying to stream Kiosk and buy Sweet Carol, just because it has been such a migraine to get the game played on stream while the internet goes, and frankly, I'm not even confident this is going to work. I could start playing this on stream, and it could go completely sideways, I don't know, but me and my friend Ben are going to be seeing Iron Lung, the movie, when it comes out on the 30th, because we just so happen to be lucky enough to get some tickets. Except we haven't gotten the tickets yet. I just know the tickets are available, and God, I should probably buy those tickets sooner than later and just have them pay me back later, but hey, what are we gonna do? Knowing that the movie with Mark Edward Fishbach is coming out so soon, I figured, this game came out 5 years ago? I should probably play it before I go see the movie. So we're gonna do that. Decades ago, every known star and habitable planet vanished, leaving only those who were on space stations and starships. This event became known as the Quiet Rapture. With supplies dwindling and infrastructure crumbling, survivors are searching for any trace of natural resources in a universe of barren moons lit by the ghost light of vanished stars. One such moon holds a strange anomaly, an ocean of blood. You are a convict, tasked with exploring this anomaly in a makeshift submarine nicknamed the Iron Lung. It was not designed for this depth, so you will be welded inside, and the forward window will be closed. There is no time for training. If successful, you earn your freedom. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, in that technicolor rainbow in between, to Iron Lung.
Beginning your descent. Cruising depth in roughly 40 seconds. Stand by. I'm seeing some voltage irregularities in the instruments, so keep an eye out for sparks or flames or anything like that.
Oh joy.
Approaching maximum depth. The hull's feeling it, but it's still holding strong. Closing porthole shielding. We're starting to lose radio signal. You'll be at cruise depth soon, so returning and be careful. You're on your own.
And I'm on my own just like that. Tab for the map. Okay. Where am I? Positive move. Interact. 2 weeks ago, we conducted an exploration of Moon AT5 for the first time since the Quiet Rapture, leading to the discovery of a fourth blood ocean. A trench beneath the ocean's surface has several points of interest. Your task is to photograph these points of interest with the SM-13's forward camera. Photos must be taken within 2 units of the specified position and 10 degrees at the specified angle. You can also use the camera to help with navigation. Forgive me, I'm about to... Oh, thank God I had some napkins right there. Oof. That's unfortunate. For me. Alright, I need to get an air purifier for this room. There's something in it that's making me sneezy. Only photos taken at the specified points of interest will be saved. Since you can't navigate by sight, pay attention to your coordinates and consult the map. The proximity indicators next to the sub-controls will trigger if you're getting close to an obstacle. Good luck. Okay, well, that's delightful. Okay, I know this is supposed to be like a bit of a spoopy game. I don't, what? Oh! What? Plants? Question mark? Sneezy. Luna Moon, gasp. Sneezy queasy. I hope you're not getting queasy just because I am sneezy. Tab for the map. So, hold mouse over notes for more information. Okay. So I just gotta hit these points, right? Okay. 675, 828. Okay. Have oxygen. Okay. So I'm at 182.30 by 120. 182.30 by 120. Okay, so I'm like in this general vicinity, I guess. It's like I connect the dots, but you are the dots. Apparently so. Oh, Y is the vertical. Okay, so yeah, so I'm like... So I'm probably like right there. I need to go all the way up to... For the first point, I gotta get up to 200. And then roughly 322. Okay, so Y first. I need to go up 200. I think. Okay. God, I wish I could see. It's a math grid. I know. I don't like math. Which is ironic because I'll probably have to do math again sometime in the next couple years. Like, I don't use math in my day-to-day as my day in my day job as a technician. Okay. So 233, 200.33. So I'm probably like right. Yeah, I gotta be right there. So for the x-axis, I need to go all the way to 300. How do I do that? Let's see. I think that kind of ish-esque. Okay, yeah, no, that's the x-axis moving. Okay. Oh, but it's also the y a little bit. It's a 45-degree angle, right? So I want to clean. Nope, I want to clean 90 degrees. Okay, that's probably as good as I'm gonna get. Oh. What? Okay, why is that beeping? Okay, forward-facing camera. Oh. Okay, so there's a rock right there. Oh, that actually kind of makes sense, I think. Okay, don't like that. 182.30 by 120. 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 182. Really don't like that. Was that a creature moaning in the dark? Oh, fa la 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 la. That should be fine. Okay. 322 by... I think that was you turning. No, because I wasn't turning when that moaning started. Angle is at 33. Okay. So, I should be good. Okay. I think I'm okay. Whales? I hope not. I would hate to imagine what a pod of whales in an ocean of blood looks like. Okay. Wait. Yeah, that... Okay. X-axis is 322. Okay. That's good, I think. Better than a mean fishy. You know, I hope I don't get the opportunity to be proven right or wrong about that. Whoop, too far. Okay, too far again. Now let's get it just right. Okay, that kind of works. 186. Okay. So what would... Okay, I'm pretty sure that wasn't me moving. Okay, I guess 180 is what I'm looking for here. Okay. 186. Okay. Just a touch more. Okay. I think that's good. And the angle is 33. I'm assuming the angle here is the rotation I'm going with at this thing. Okay. Too much. Back a little. There we go. All right, let's see what we get. First photo of the game, folks. What do we got? Oh, some little sea cucumber looking things. Okay. Well, that is a definite thing. Information terminal. This is a local database. Be sure to update before each descent. Last updated today, 5-38. Unknown query. Okay, so this is a little mini game. I need to figure out what the query is. Info. Activate. Info. Activate lights. Activate help desk. Contact admin. Okay. Okay, so there's a game. Oh, wait. What's freedom? Read what the last person left. This is not an expedition. It is an execution. When they put you here, they don't want you to return. And even if you do, and even if they keep their promises, what freedom waits for you? A few dying ships and a sea of dead stars. If there is still hope, it lies beyond the veil. Hope in this void is as illusionary as the starlight. Oh no, I wasn't done with that! I will choose to breathe my last here at the bottom of an ocean, unseen, unheard, and uncontrolled. They will get their execution. I will get my freedom. Huh. Well, that's very interesting and very good for you, I suppose. I hope you enjoy your freedom. I saw this guy on a boat. He was fishing, and a sea snake had gotten one of his fish. He turned the snake into a jump rope. Why would you play jump rope with a snake? That's just sadistic. Not to mention cruel to the snake. And I don't even like snakes. Shh. Okay. I need to go up and then... If I go up to 263, that should be fine. No. Perfect 0. Well, I mean, maybe not perfect, but like 360-ish. Okay, you know what? That works. That close enough. Close enough. Okay, one more time. I need to get up to 263. So up we go. In Texas, big ass snakes. Oh. What? What's that? Is that just another rock formation? Huh. Interesting. Okay, so nothing. Just I'm looking at a big fat stack of nothing. It seems. Okay, I guess I am. Oh, a fire extinguisher. Can't imagine why I would need that. That's what? Hold on, valves. You know, I probably should have taken a second to realize what I was locking myself into. Like, none of this feels grand. None of this feels desirable. Or desirable if you're a pleb. Okay, where am I going? Right, Y should be 263. So I'm actually almost there. Whoa. What? There shouldn't be anything there, right? What? Okay, well, that's just obnoxious. So I can't go forward. X should... 378. Okay, you know what? We'll just go over. Okay. One of my biggest fears in ocean water where you can't see anything, it's just like pitch black. Oh, hold up. Did I go too far? I went way too far, didn't I? No, I didn't. 378 and 263. I am almost there. Let me just course correct a little bit. And then Y, I need to go up a little bit more. Okay, and what's the angle on this one? 50. There we go. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, just... I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking at here. It looks just like debris. What is it? Like seaweed? Is that seaweed, or I guess that would be bloodweed? Ah, boy. Okay. So, did that check off? It did. Okay. If I go from here, if I go diagonal, that might work. That might save me some time. That's a little more than I wanted. Yeah, that should do. On we go! Oh, God. Okay, I'm not alone in the ocean. I am not a... You know, the funny thing is, I do not have thalassophobia. I really don't. But I'm still kind of creeped out. Oh, I don't like that. Okay, 350 by 302. 350. Okay, wait. Why am I here? Oh, well. Yeah, this is gonna be a tough bit of directioneering. Whale fall bones. Possible, I guess. Okay. 325 on the X, 303 on the Y. So, probably like 3. Okay. So that actually makes sense if that's where I'm at.
Oxygen notification.
Notification, what? Oh, my oxygen went down. Grand. I've got so much of this ocean left to explore. I cannot be running out of oxygen right now. $2.59 and then 4. Okay. So theoretically I should be able to go until I'm at 259, and then just go straight up from the 0. Or not. You know what? I probably don't want to know what I'm looking at with this, but I kind of want to know what I'm looking at with this. Feels like I'm brushing up against something, and I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay, let's see. 275 by 343. 275 by 3. Okay, if I go directly up, or like, yeah, like that. What is it for the X? 259 by 259 by 406. And then once I get there, I should be fine. I'll just need to check the map again for the angle. It was 259, right? Yeah, in 406. Okay, don't like that. Okay, 406. And then the X, I should be able to go straight in that direction. And then the angle, 296. I don't know what I'm hearing. I just know I don't like it. Okay, take a photo. The camera loves you. Whoa. That's... Oh. That's not seaweed. What is that? What is that? Is that tentacles? Did I just jump into the land of the rising sun for a hente? I don't know. I don't like it, though. I do know that. Okay, well, you know. We just gonna ease it back. We just gonna... Those are eels. You know what? Eels make sense. They do look like those weird eels. Specifically from that anime, In a World Without Dirty Jokes. That particular little eel thing comes up quite a bit. Whoopsie. What? What's there now? That wasn't there before. No, no, no. Too much, too much. What am I looking at? What am I looking at? It's hard to make out. Like, those could be little faces, or they could be nothing. I don't know. Whatever. Okay, I know I need to go down. Where am I? 295 by 370. 295 by... Okay, okay, you know what? That actually makes sense. So that's like... Those are eels, black and white eels. Well, the camera's black and white, so they're probably colored eels. We just don't know. Okay, so if I... Don't moan in my ear like that. I don't like it when my wife does that. Don't do it to me. I do not consent to this. Sorry, I'm looking at the map and like these static areas. I just realized this. It doesn't seem to be directly connected. So what? Do I just have to get to this bit and then pray? Oh, it's wild. Those are stripes. I know they're stripes. My point is they could be like red and black. They could be orange and black. They could be black and blue. I don't know why there's always a black stripe on these things, but, you know, when nature gives you a pattern, I guess. Okay, well, you know, screw it. Okay, 295 by 355. 295 by 3. Yeah, okay. I am going marginally the right direction. No, wrong way. Okay. So far my ability to navigate 293 by... Okay. So if I go directly, like, southeast. If I go, like, southeast, which is where I am, I should be good. Okay. 305 by 320. Wait, hold on. What's this? So that would be, like, 325 by 300. Which I'm close enough to, actually. It's 306. Okay. For context of the black deep, usually animals in the dark keep dark colors on there. Really? I never would have imagined that would be the case. Who would have guessed that animals living in the dark... You know what? I'm sorry. I'm being a bit of a bully. And I should be nice to the children of the world. Even when I don't want to be. 306 by 328. So 306... Yeah, I can keep going for a while yet. What I want to do is hit somewhere around 300 by 325. 300 by 3, which I'm close. Wait a minute. Anybody else suddenly confused? Hold on, wait, my navigation. Okay. Whoop. Okay, well, that's not right. Okay, you know what? Let's take this one bit at a time. Okay, for the X, I would like... I don't know. I want to get 300-ish. How about 312? So I'm roughly around there, and then if I go straight down, there it is. There's the confusion. I just need to go like straight down until I hit like 300-esque. Okay, that's a little, close enough. Just go until I 300. What? Okay, it's a wall. Okay. Okay, that should be fine. If I ride this line until I hit the X of like 325, I guess, 350. If I just ride this line until I hit 350 on the X-axis, oh, whoop, nope, that's not what I want. Then I should be able to make a diagonal shot to my next destination and be good. Okay, there we go. So, no, 350. My bad. There we go. Okay. So my X is at 350. Insert your own ex-partner joke there. Okay, so I'm at 350 by 300-esque. If I go east by northeast until I hit 325 by 400. My wife's planter just scared the crap out of me. Okay, so one more time, that would be... I want to go until I hit 400. 400 by 325. And then just take a straight shot for a while. This area right here is going to be a dream. That area should be easy enough to do. God, one more time. I'm a spastic little boy. 400x. 400 by 325. 400 by 325. 400 by 325. It's not far. I can do this. I think I can do this. 400 by 325. You know what? That's fine. Okay. So, and that makes sense. I'm probably close to this wall right here. If I just take the straight 90 degrees until I hit 550 on the x-axis, I should be good. Alright, now we just keep going until we're 500. What? Whoa, 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 whoa. How do I fix that? How do I fix that? Can I fix that? What? I am leaking oxygen, I bet. I bet I am leaking the oxygen. Hiya! That's not right. How do I... Fix oxygen. Purchase oxygen. Purchase duct tape. Screw you. Okay. Well, that's quite unfortunate. Anyway, back to my duties. I don't know what my duties are. Okay, save in progress. How do I fix that? Is that something I can actually fix, or is that just I'm screwed on that? That's the problem. I never know what's like a scripted event and what's something I actually have control over. Okay. We're almost at the 500 mark. And then we'll update our course from there. Looks sus, says Nick Flo on TikTok. Well, you know what? Sounds a little sus. Okay. I'm at 500 by... Okay, if I go southeast, I'm looking for 560 by 277. 560 by 277. 560 by 277. I don't know what Nick Flo is talking about. 560 by 277. 560, 277. What looks sus? What looks so sussy that you had to comment upon it? Where'd you go? Where did you go? What? Did you cause me to hallucinate that? I am nervous. Okay. And then what's the angle? 43, okay. What am I going to see here? Okay. You know what? This is an ocean of blood. This is an ocean of blood. 43, 43, 43. God bless. It is an ocean of blood. Maybe it was just a parasite. Maybe it was just a very abnormally large parasite. And I've got nothing to worry about because I'm on medication that prevents The hell am I looking at? What is this? What is this? Is that a Leviathan? Is that like a Subnautica Leviathan? I agree with Luna. Use duct tape. I would use the duct tape if I had it. You think I don't do that? I sliced my toe open, and I am using duct tape for my foot. If I had duct tape in game, I would use the flippin' duct tape. Oh, God, my chair over my headphones. It's Swamp Thing, he says. Oh, no. Well, if it's Swamp Thing, I'm certifiably skawooed, because this is an ocean of blood. Swamp Thing in an ocean of blood is bad news for humanity, I bet. 613 by 197, angle of 55. 613 by 197. Nick Flo, thank you so much for liking the live. Cripes. 613, 197. 613, 197. Hey, Dr. Donna! Oh my gosh, Dr. Donna! I haven't seen you in forever, my friend! I hope you are well. I hope the engagement is well. Hello! 613 by 197? Beg your finest pardon? Okay, maybe we had a blood clot? I don't know. 613, 197, 613, 197. Your sub is going to blow, jump ship. Your sub is going to blow, jump the ship. You know what? I would love to, but apparently this is how I get my freedom. Yeah, I've been busy. Fiance moved up here this week. Oh, that's great for you, Dr. D. On the Twitch. Okay. Give me a perfect 90 angle, you godforsaken scrap heap. This is an interesting concept, though, as far as a game goes. I can see why this is the game Mark would choose as his debut. There's a lot of potential for scares here. Okay, so I just need to go straight on this line until I hit 613. Looks frustrating. It's really not that frustrating when you have half a brain and you know what you're actually doing. Sadly, I'm down to my last quarter of a brain by dint of being stupid. Up. And then the angle was 55. Wrong way. Good enough. All right, what's next? Oh. That's a skeletal structure. What is that? Not a whale was the achievement. What if not a whale, then why whale shaped? Nick Flo on TikTok says it's a shark. I hope that's not a shark. Because if that thing didn't die of natural causes, if that thing was killed because it was eaten. Oh no. Well, you know what they say, there's always a bigger fish. 864 by 258. Okay, let's see. If I get to 750 by 250, 750 by 250. Mega sharks. That is not a whale or a shark. Look at the teeth. That is true, actually. Luna Moon has a. They were flat teeth. What has flat teeth? Herbivores, right? God, what was my angle? I'm going for 750. 750 by 250, and then I'm 750 by 250. If it was an herbivore, then what? Don't like the moaning. Oh my gosh, someone, hold on. As if I needed any more proof that I was screwed and damned in this game. Unintentional a minute ago. I brought it back intentionally, but you know. If that's a grass eater, I don't want to know what the meat eater is. That was very specifically out of my right headphone. I'm not sure. Is the game sound coming through? Is the game sound coming through, like, at all? I just want to be sure. Nope, wrong way. Okay, hold up. If I'm right, that should be a wall. I can't tell if that's a wall. I can't tell what anything here is. Okay, 751 by 250. I hear clicking. That's probably my mic more than anything, but let me see. Hang on, I'm gonna bump up the desktop audio a measure. And there should be some ambiance being played right now. Okay, 751 by 250. Okay, so 750 by 250. I don't know. I guess 265 to 265, 270 is where I want to be. I don't hear clicking. No, you pushing the buttons on the game. Oh. Well, I put the game volume up more anyway, so hopefully it doesn't, you know, totally screw me. I hope I don't get drowned out by the game with an ocean of blood in it. Okay, that should be good. I guess I just want to go to like 265 maybe. Nope. 260. 260. And then what's my angle? If I'm here, I kind of want to go east by northeast. So I don't want a 90. Maybe I want like 75. You know, 70. 70 feels good. 70 feels reassuring. Okay. Maybe a little bit back. That is carefully thread the needle, folks. Carefully thread the needle. It's fine. It's probably fine. Okay, and that's actually probably okay. Okay, that's more than I wanted. It's Don't dial it back a touch. Thread this needle. There we go. Okay, let's see. I'm close to 800. And then, okay. I should probably angle up just a touch more. If I can angle a touch more and then just keep going until I hit 850 and then, like, drop, I'll be fine. If you look at the map and then at the blinky thing, you can get an idea how big the ship is. That's probably true. Sadly, I don't have the patience nor intellect to actually do that, so we're plowing ahead, baby. Choo-choo. Or whatever the submarine does. Hold on. What's this? Dr. Nana, I can't hear it. And then Automod held a message for a reason. Deny that, because that is a scam and a bot. What is it with bots trying to sell viewership? You know, if I can't grow my base organically, I don't want to be growing it at all. Okay, Dr. Donna on Twitch says she can't hear the gameplay. Button clicking or ambiance or anything. And to be fair, there's not really ambiance right now, but, you know, H64 by 250. I'm just going to go to 864 and then I'll just drop straight down. I should be clear at this point. Okay. And then that should be 180. If I can get 180 on the dot. Stop the motor, please! And then what was it? It was 258 with an angle of 209. Whoa, 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 whoa. Just gently, gently, gently. I knew this was gonna happen. What was that? Okay, with an angle of 209, right? That should do it. Close enough. I think it said the angle, I have like 10 degrees of wiggle room. What is that, a log? Is that just like an underwater log? Or is this like some kind of a temple with catacombs and whatnot? Because I can see that like window, a fallen pillar maybe? It doesn't help that I have no idea what the heck I'm looking at any given time. Dr. Donna97 on Twitch says she can hear the clicking sound now. That's great. Now then, how big was that skull thing? It was big. I know it was big. Is it a building of some kind? That's the best I can come up with. It looks like some kind of coliseum or temple, maybe. I'm not really sure. What I am sure about is I need to go, I don't know. It's almost a clean northwest. I don't know what angle that would be, but I guess this one will do. We'll go this way for a little while. 250 by 280. Pardon me, 650. 850 by 260. Okay, I should be able to hit that direct. What would that be? 180. Okay, hold on. 180 plus 90. 270. I should be able to hit a clean 270 on the angle and then be good for a while. Okay, that's close. What? 831? Oh, yeah, no, that makes sense. So if that's where I'm at, and I'm at a depth of 281. Sorry, I had to see something. One more time. 830 by 281. So 830. I should be good for a while. Once that beeping on the bottom slows down a bit. Okay, it's completely disappeared. Okay, so I'm at 800 by 281. I should be able... It's a game of math and angles, basically, when you boil it down. Okay, let's back up a bit. I'm at X. I'm at almost. I'm at a little. 1300 and then 274. Okay. Yeah, so I should be right here. Yeah, if I angle directly at 270, I should be able to just, maybe 265. Maybe 265 is a little safer. Okay, I should be able to thread right through. Okay. 763. 272. Yeah, I should be good. Alright, let's just clear through. I didn't care for that. That was mean. Mean-spirited game. Uh-oh. Okay, let me get the 725 by 250. I think I should be able to do that safely. 725. Karma! I didn't care for that. I don't care for my karma right now. 725 by 261. Oh, 725 by 261. Okay, so that puts me here. I want to, if I hit the 250 line and I just ride it to, like, I don't know, 560. That should do. Okay. What? What hit me? What? Scan. Unknown query. God bless. No, I don't want to quit the game. I don't like this. I don't like this. Activate radar. Unknown query. Activate life support. Activate torpedoes. That's not great. That's not great. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't care for this. I'm not appreciating what the game is doing to me now. I said I had to get on the y-axis. I need to hit 250 and then ride it until like 560. Okay. If I'm at, well, I'm at 355 on the X, on the Y. I'm at. Wait, what? How am I at 355 on the y-axis? That makes no sense. $355 on the y-axis. 576 by 3. I'm gonna move my camera because I feel like it's not really grand where it is right there for the game that I'm playing, which kind of sucks because it throws my sword out of frame. But whatever. What? How did I get to 576 by 355? No, I don't want to quit the game. I don't trust this. Don't like this at all. Okay, I should be aiming for, I don't know, 560 and 400. Just straight up. When will I clear the little gap here until I'm safe? I don't know, 425, I guess I should angle slightly to the right. This is weird. I'm not the only one who thinks this, right? Okay. 623 by 520. 623 by 520. Okay. We all live in a yellow submarine. Well, I guess this one's a rusty blood red submarine, but whatever. 623 by 520. Okay. 623. Oh my gosh, it disappeared again. I am not alone in these waters. Oh, whoopsie, I'm a dunce. Hold on. Okay, so I should just... Okay, a little bit. Okay. Okay. This game's got an atmosphere that's got me feeling a little concerned for my long-term well-being. I'm gonna tilt that camera down a knock. Pardon me. Okay. And what was the angle? 63. It was 53, right? No, 63. God, I'm an idiot. That should do. Oh, it's a spine. Or, you know, a bunch of ET stitched together. It's like a ET centipede over here. God, that's a horrible mental image to have. I kind of wish I never brought it up. And you can quit your moaning. Okay. Well, the good news is, if I just do like a full 270, I think I need to get here and then just make my way straight up. I think that'll work. That's what, 525 by 400? 525 by 400. Wait, hold on. Pardon me, it would be like 400x by 520y. So I've got a bit to go. That is a backspine usually found in fish telling about the shape. Oh, joy! Oh, goody gumdrop! I found the backspine of a massive monster fish. I'm in trouble. Okay, is that... I'm gonna assume that's a rock formation until I'm told otherwise. Yeah, it was 400 that I need to get to. And then I'm assuming I can go straight up. This is a weird time to be feeling so claustrophobic about it. Okay, where am I? I'm at 420. Blazing! Honestly, I know I said 400, but if I'm at the 520, I should probably be closer to like 375. Seals, for example, have more...
Oxygen notification.
Oh, great, my oxygen dropped again. Beautiful. Saving progress. Thank you for saving my progress and reminding me of my potentially imminent demise. Okay. I'm at 3. I am, say, 375 by 520. If I go north by northeast, I think I'll be okay. I'm not quite sure the numeric angle. I'm glad the game saved because there's a very likely opportunity I just completely botch this. You know, dab it up a little bit. But, you know, YOLO, I guess. I don't know why I'm referencing so many dead memes today. Luna Moon on TikTok is telling me to dab. If you wanted me to dab... You know, I don't even know where I'm supposed to be going here. What should my goal be? I guess best bet would be like... I don't know. 360, 365 by 650. I'm just curious if this is like gonna be a monster or a wall. Oh, I am very close to the wall. I'm very close to the wall. If you want me to dab, Luna Moon, watch me on Twitch and redeem some points. You know what? I'll hit this one first. If I go straight up to 741 and then 325 by 741. I hit the 741 first. Well, this is a problem. Cake. Wall. Also, I thought about the skull from earlier. Oh God, what did you think about from the skull from earlier? 741 by 325. $325 by 740. Oh sh! Okay, fire, 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 fire. Oh no. I saw the light, I'm like, wait, why is it getting so bright all of a sudden? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, you go down. I do not have oxygen for fires. No. No fire. No fire, please. No fire. What happened? I was gone for a second. I don't know. I've been here the whole time, and I don't know what happened. All I know is I'm working on my map, and all of a sudden, fire! I don't even know what I was doing. God, I got so distracted. 325 by 741. 325 by 741. I'm so easily distracted. I wonder if these are all like scripted events going on, or if like this is just genuinely random and haha, isn't it funny Vincible is tripping all the bullshit in the game. Okay, so it was 325, not 40. 325, 740, and I think the angle was 18. Oh, okay, whoa, 740, 740. So with the X, I should just 90 degrees, too much. Okay. $325 by 740. I'm an idiot. I had it. And then, there we go. Kind of. And then the angle should be 18. Well, too much. Oh, that's actually borderline perfect. Okay. What do we got? Oh! More eels? What on God's name is going on? I don't know what's happening in this game. What is that? Is that supposed to be like some freaking tarantula legs? Is this just like a giant monster crab just staring me down, wondering if it'll be a territory dispute? Whatever. We're hitting the 180 degrees and we're going down until just north of 650. That is not an eel. I don't know what it is. It looks like crab legs. Shaggy worm. Iron lung! Yes, shaggy worm. A buddy of mine, Ben, and I are going to go see it when the movie comes out, and I figured I better play the game before that happens. Also, that's nice. That is not an eel. Those are fin bones. Oh, but if they're fin bones. Don't like it. Don't like it a bit. Okay. That should be good. No, wrong way. Shaggy Worm is on a 5-stream streak on Twitch with the message he wants to tell everybody is, balls! And the highlighted message from Shaggy Worm. Also, balls! Let's see, 278 by 66. Okay, I should be good for a straight shot, I think. What is this line? Yeah, until I hit 200 on the X, I should be good. 2, 1 for each. You know what? You're playing a dangerous game, Shaggy Worm, but I like the cut of your jib. So if those are supposed to be fin bones, that is a big flying fish. I needed to go. Yeah, I need to go until I hit the 200 mark. I thought fire was starting up again. Playing online right now, just swinging by to say, hey, have a great stream, man. Love you. No homo. Ah, come on, it's guy love. There's nothing gay about it. What? Shouldn't be anything in front of me. Is my map off? I should still be a little bit of distance. Okay. That's odd. I'm sorry, if the game just flips it on my head where I just cannot trust my map all of a sudden, I'm not going to be happy. There's clearly the game wants you to feel helpless. But that kind of feels like another level. 180 by 576. Okay, something blipped right in front of me. Iron Lung is a good one. Enjoy. Anyway, catch you later, big dog. Iron Lung is a good one. Enjoy. I plan to. I am, frankly. This game, the atmosphere is really well. Okay. This little bit is stressful. But, oh my gosh, another leak? Seriously? Oh, I'm sorry, Twitch, or TikTok. Skull from earlier, that is a more warm-blooded skull, for example. A giant seal. Oh, great. Now I'm just imagining a giant seal swimming through an ocean of blood coming to get my giblets. The teeth don't fit. Seals have sharper teeth. Those teeth are for humans. I don't want to know what you will find. What the... Am I hallucinating? Okay, don't like this. I don't like this in the biggest. Okay, 576. I should be good with a straight down 180. I think I'll be good, and then the angle's 184, so I'm close. What was the depth? 576, okay. I think your character is stressed. Probably. What? Photograph the anomaly. What is that? What is that, a freaking spider web? What? What am I looking at? Why am I tweaking out? There's one left. The only one left, and we're done, guys. We're almost there. We gonna back it up. Back it up. What? Okay. Okay. Really don't like that. Don't care for that. Wait. 635 by 277 by 635? What? I'm sorry, what? How and why? Hello, I'm still at work. Can't wait for the movie. You and me both. By the way, Edgelord, message me because me and my friend Ben are going to see Iron Lung. So let me know if you're available on the Saturday after it comes out, and Maybe we can add you to the group. The more the merrier. So that was the thing about this weekend. I mentioned at the very start when most of you heathens were not here, just spent the weekend celebrating my beautiful wife's 30th birthday. And one of the big things we realized is, hey, we like hanging out with big groups of our friends. So that's one of our goals for 2026 that we discussed and we finalized. We want to have more times with big groups of friends. And if I could form a new group of friends from people who don't know each other and like stitch it together all Frankenstein like, that'd be fun. I think. It was a horrible way to describe it, but I think you guys get what I'm getting at. Anyway, what's on the TikTok? Oh, Redbeard90. Redbeard90, thank you so much for following and for liking the live. You're a gentleman and a scholar, I'm assuming, because you got a beard. Then again, if the greatest showman has taught me anything, is that beards are not gender specific necessarily. It's just a stereotype that only men have beards. It's not true to reality. I'm getting way too deep for this shit. Okay. Let me think. I am roughly here in this little pocket. So if I go, I don't know, northeast by east, that is a bone-eating fungus, says Luna Moon on TikTok. A bone-eating fungus? Don't you just mean it's being decomposed? That doesn't seem anomalous to me. I work on the weekends, sadly, at the movie theater. Ironically, I called Docs on the Iron King movie poster. Oh, you lucky. Here's the funny thing. My friend Edgelord, who's watching the stream from Twitch, is gender fluid. So I don't know whether to call her I don't know whether to call them a bitch or a bastard. Okay. 700 on the Y, but I think what would this be? 450. You know what? Let's say 450. So if I can get the 450 by like 690, I should be able to just straight shot right through. One more time. That is 450 by 690. Anyway, the only reason I brought up the thing about Edgelord is because I was going to say lucky bitch, and that I was going to be like, well, not really. I mean, it might be lucky bastard today. I don't know, and I have no desire to offend. If you called me a bastard, it would at least be accurate. Well, you know, you could say the same about me. You could say the exact same about me. Because I was born out of wedlock. You know what? That's fair. That's fair, but so was I. So, no, there are organisms in the deep that eat bones since there is nothing to decompose the bones there. Also, James, thank you for liking the live on TikTok. God bless. Where did I say? It was 450 by 690. 450, 690. Oh, I'm kind of at the 690, though. You know what? Actually, now that I think about it, it's really the 690 that's more important. Let me get that crisp 90-degree angle. Let me get a crisp 90. Crisp enough. And then I should be able to ride this line to the 550 mark. And then angle from there. Yeah, 550. Alright, so we're just going to ride this line. 350, 690. Thank you, Luna Moon, for... honestly, massive shout out to Luna Moon on TikTok, who keeps putting down the coordinates because my ADHD-addled brain just cannot remember them for longer than 2 seconds. I said 550. We're riding the line to 550, right? See, case in point. Yeah, 550. What? That can't be right. Oh, shit! Well, back to work. Have a good stream. No, don't leave me alone! Screw you, edgelord. Screw you. Oh, you. Okay. Well, that was frickin' terrifying. Jeez. We're riding the line to find. Call 911. He fainted. I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna freak out. Edgelord redeemed a jump scare sound effect, by the way, and screw them for that. With a rusty corkscrew up the anus. Not cool. Oh no. Go, 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 go.
Oxygen notification.
Oh no. Well, I'm gonna die. I think the death is imminent at this point, folks. Okay, 550. I'm close enough to the 550 line. Okay. Where am I? 691. Okay. If I angle like north of 450 or north of the 45-degree angle, I should be good. So like 30 degree, 35. We'll call it a crisp 35. Make that 32 because that's uh-oh. Because reasons. Where am I going? Okay, so if I'm going from here, I should be able... What would that be? No. 625 by 775. Okay. You know what? We're just gonna go. We're just gonna go. There's a monster after me. I don't... No, sir. No, ma'am. Stop your moaning! Stop your moaning, I said. Oh. Well, that's a problem. That's a problem. That's a problem I'm not going to deal with. Did the light just flicker? Well, I'm screwed. Just check yes, Juliet. 584. So I'm right here. Okay, a little further north. Okay, well, we're sinking. Uh, 600 on the X. Okay, keep going. I should probably skedaddle. It's a giant squid, says Luna Moon. I don't want to go further than 775. I don't want to go further than 675. Oh my gosh, the blood is filling up fast. I have my teeth very much between my gums. I don't think that's a smart idea. 675 by 828. Come on, we're almost there, folks. We're almost there. 675. Hit the crisp 0. Hit God's honest 0. And then 828. And then an angle of 295. Oh God, we are so close. Do not kill me like this. We are so close. Okay. And then an angle 295. What? What got me? What was he? What killed me? Created in Unity. Oh, that's impressive that was created in Unity. What killed me? What? The expedition. The expedition ultimately raised more questions than answers. Satellite images showed pieces of the SM-13 scattered all over the bottom of the trench, as though it had been torn apart by some huge beast. The wreckage cannot be reached at this time. No photographs have been recovered. The stars shine pale as bone. The moon is a lifeless corpse, its ocean a gaping wound. The universe, what's left of it, is dying, but somewhere in the void, there must be hope. Okay, that was good. Oh my gosh, the setting was so good. That was so good. I would love to have had a better look at what killed me, but I think the fact that I don't know what got me, just knowing that something blew. I don't know if that was the engine that blew. I don't know if something just tore my ship apart. There's something in this ocean. Oh, that's such a good way to do that. That's such a good way to end the game. That was really good. So, fun fact as well. Starting tomorrow, I'm going back to school, and my already all over the place streaming schedule is likely to get more all over the place, but we will see what happens as time goes on. I'm definitely not going to be able to do day off streams anymore, like midday streams, because all my days off is now going to be dedicated to my schoolwork. That was good. The setting was so good. The little jump scares as like valves popped in the fire. That was good. I'm wondering what the hell was the teleporting going on, because I'd be in a tricky situation trying to get my tail out of a narrow stretch that I had to get myself into, and then all of a sudden I would just be warped over to another safer place. It was good though. It's really easy to understand why Mark decided to use Iron Lung as his film debut. I'm not going to count The Edge of Sleep, just because it wasn't a movie. There's a fundamental difference between making a movie versus making a series. And what's more, Mark is doing Iron Lung basically on his own. First time chatter. Lord of the Orbs, hi, I saw that you only have one viewer and I felt bad. Lol. Oh, well, appreciate the pity view, Lord of Orbs. You're a beautiful human being. You genuinely are, but I didn't realize I only have one viewer, so there goes my ego. And unfortunately, you did come right at the end of the stream. But hey, hit that follow or subscribe button or whatever buttons on Twitch. I'm not paying attention. And because I will be back, I don't know if tomorrow. I will be back later this week for more stream. Tonight's stream went surprisingly well, and I need to finish by Sweet. Oh, hi there. He actually hit it. Oh my gosh, thank you for following. Lord of Orbs, you're a beautiful human being, and I appreciate you. I will be back later this week when my lack of schoolwork and work. Oh my gosh. It's my long week at work. I'm on call every day this week except Wednesday. So we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. I gotta finish by Sweet Carol. I'm probably not gonna finish Kiosk at this point, just because last time I tried playing it, my stream got so struggle bus. I'm committed to Buy Sweet Carol. Kiosk is a small little thing that I'm not committed to as much. But anyway, I'm gonna stop moaning and groaning, and I'm just gonna sign off. Iron Lung, if you haven't played it, I recommend it. It's a really good setup for like environmental horror. It puts you. It seems so restrictive at first blush, but the way that your contained environment is utilized is really brilliantly done. David, not even going to try to pronounce that last name, but the developer should be proud. This was good. I really enjoyed this. I'm excited to see the movie now, because there's clearly a story here. Even if I'm too dense to understand it, there's clearly a story, and I'm curious to see how the story gets told when Iron Lung hits theaters January 30th. So, until I'm assuming it's nighttime for you. It is. It is 9:30 where I am. And normally I would stream later, but like I got work in the morning. So anyway, I'll see you. The fuck was that? I will see you all later this week. But until then, everybody, stay blessed.